The theme song for the TV show Gimme A Break. Gimme A Break debuted in 1981, and it stars Broadway actress Nell Carter, who plays a housekeeper who runs away from home as a young child, meets a woman, is taken in by her family, and then agrees to help raise her children upon that woman's death. The theme song to Give Me a Break was composed by Bob Christensen, and the lyrics were written by Bob Garrett. But of course, the theme song was sung by Nell herself. The song describes the way that Nell feels about her life in general as being a solid working housekeeper, a stepmom, trying to balance both work and home and all the craziness that comes with having kids, a family, and growing up and living in the 1980s. All she really wanted was for somebody to just give her a break, and everybody could understand that. Now, Nell was an amazing Broadway actress, and she even won a Tony for her performance in Ain't Misbehavin'. She also actually was cast in Dreamgirls as the role of Effie, but she wound up leaving that role when she was offered the role of Nell on Give Me a Break, leaving the role to be open for Jennifer Holliday to step in once again and go on to Broadway success herself. Side note, the only reason why I say she stepped in once again is because Jennifer Holliday was hired and fired multiple times, and Nell was one of the people that actually was going to replace her when they were doing their first rehearsals. So that's why I said that. But either way, both women would have been fantastic in the role. Now, there are two versions of the Give Me a Break theme song. The first one was used in the first 2 seasons, and the second one was used on the last 4. The second one is the one that is the most popular and most recognized today. The first one is Nell singing in the original lyrics to the song, and she's only backed by an electric piano. But the second one is pumped up a little bit. It has a little bit more bass and a few more instruments that are added in, and also the lyrics are a little bit different. So the second one is a little more upbeat as opposed to the original, so that's why they wound up changing it. Now, over the years, Give Me a Break actually had some really great musical guests stop by the house, including Whitney Houston, Sammy Davis Jr., Ray Parker Jr., Andy Gibb, and the Pointer Sisters. The cast also has some familiar faces that we still see on TV today, including Thelma Hopkins, Rosie O'Donnell, and the Lawrence brothers, Joey and Matthew. Now, if you haven't seen Give Me a Break, you can catch Volume 1 on YouTube and also check out both versions of the theme song to see which one you like better. Well, that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and let me know which version you like better. The first one, which is a little bit slower, or the more well-known popular second one.